Okay, so good morning, and then they control room for no. I mean, okay, so good morning, and now it's Thursday, and now you wada, you share e-levy. Ghana has to say one with there, and somewhere Esisi Chrome Hano, a bini e-levy. Baby, I'm a fabia e-levy, and there I'm on your core NDC. Maybe I will NDC for a much say. Omo ye yentia demo efa e-levy home. Oman pahinda da His Excellency. Ora John Dramani Mahama so abekasa afa e-levy no say e-levy no enye no na ye the solution ema your problem for your financial problem ye come back to IMF inko for bebre akasa afa ho and then the Nsem Esisi so ye share the states of the e-levy, the controversial e-levy mra she ebedwemo ye come break the by your bar may me guess e dey actual. So, we sama wa kwaba sonko crime ba original television. We say Thursday biade na me Akosua Asabea Asomaning majima kunwa. Say Nsem Esisi wo mayimo no ne edimu asese ye de bro. Na also unya bi eti ase no na ye de abro. And nese da metifa ede tudwa enkane no ye hye eye e-levy na say momotu a dodo na say dodo na efe no momotu no ana say electronic levy ana e-levy no eyin fan say akosi mrashebedwamu no sanahene orakeno forata wetimi akoyi afi eye mrashebedwamu ana ya tete say edin kwaye besesa no ya sesa edin na ana ni nyina ho nsemsem enene menewo ene ye parliamentary correspondent ana sani a ogina ya nemu ana osi ya nemu e mrashebedwamu edema original television ene original FM ora Martin train and so ewo studio ha unim so no de obebubumu and so be breaking it to the lowest level now also when you be edi ato okotodwem ora Martin akaba
mejo so fa
that is saying
nyankopon
so don't worry the jeja you match colors
me
okay so Martin adu eye studio ha say ni no be di enkita ho afa ba bia ukoma hyebedwem a e-levy no akosi ye free ho anase enyin free ho ya teso ana ye nteso edi ni kwa ya sesa ana e ba no so ne no edi nkita ho na amanyoko MPP eni aban de ase ye nti obia attitude no kakra ko mumu e bi say e-levy na no mbo hu dawro e wo man mu town hall meetings no ne nya nte se next destination so be ye de kobie mu ye Tamale etifi domantem anase northern region and some quiet town hall meetings no. Na Endra no eya amanyoko no so friend some chop for and share more or more communication director na so mo kasama for ewo eya amanyoko no ora boaben asamoa lawyer boaben asamoa ede ensem bi etudwa ochemu a Ghana for entie ne nkofo bi te se NDC for eka na mungusu a enye gidie ewa aban nim se e-levy no de ba ebe so ye sika sem hu nyina problems no ano ye kotie owura boabe asamoa endra emra no ne nsem chofo edi kita ho e wo mo party headquarters kokomlemle e wo nkran pumpuni mantem
se ye be peja ye sika sem sika e ba aban e ho a odi hyempuntu dwumam se ye be pejam e to kwan so e wo Ghana se ye beti ye kaso se ye beti aban eka oboso eni se ye behwe kwan e fa so bobosia na ye bosia enye yensem ni nyina no aban aboa no ho se ye ni abere se oye ama sombo ama ye nyina enu nti na aban di e-levy aba e-levy no ɛho nkɔmɔ no a ɛrekɔ so no yɛnka hu sɛ yɛ bibifoɔ no deɛ tutusuo dudu suban na wɔyɛ soɔ yɛ bibia no yɛ ne nka bom yɛtete ne kakra yɛ bibia yɛ bia kakra ne aka bom ne yɛde ayɛ nti nɛ aduru sɛ deɛ COVID-19 atwe yɛn akɔduru yi waban oman ehia sɛ nso otu botom kakra na de boa ɛno ne yɛn anɔpɛ yɛ kase Ghana nyinaa yɛnto yɛbo yɛntintena nimdifoɔ ɔmo te deɛ ɛkɔ soɔ nase yɛntintena ne yɛnhwɛ wiase afa na nyinaa ne yɛnhwɛ deɛ ɛkɔ soɔ sɛ deɛ IMF akan ne yɛnhu sɛ yɛdwa nkɔ biara ne yɛn yankasa yɛni baabiara kɔ biem gye sɛ yɛgyina yɛn naa so ɛfi sɛ nipa na yɛkɔbɔ no bosia no ɔno nso ɔde ka nti ne bosia boɔ ayɛ den na ɔyɛ deɛ ɛkɔtɔ ka ɛma wo ho nti ntutusuo dudu na wɔsi yɛ a yɛmia yɛni sɛdeɛ biribiara yɛyɛ no na baabi yɛduru yɛhu yɛ haw ano yɛhu yadeɛ no ano no yadeɛ no ne sɛ covid yɛtwe yɛ san no na yɛnya saa aduro wei no yɛngye ntom ne yɛmmene aduro no
na lawyer Boaben Asamoah ono ena ye kasama amfa na se panyini kwanchefo a oda wana omo kasa edema amanyoko MPP the governing New Patriotic Party ena ndra ohu se omo friend Nsem trofo nhyiemu a ode Nsem bi efa 11 ho etudwa na wotwi mu ano former president the Oradon Dramani Mahama ede betudwa se enye 11 ena betimi aso yesika sam na sebe obi ase atete apansam nsese no enye 11 na beso ano na emum otutu sanka ye nsan ko back to IMF na no so Boaben Asamoah edi bi ekrama no yenkotie no na yembra
ti yebetimi ni IMF aye adwuma aye de ese fata ama omani aso abra yemfa ye nsan ko hye ebo ase ewo ho na se enu no beye yedi a na gina se ye gi 11 no etum se enu na ebeboae se na ye fie yenya ne aye ne fie na sika ne be fie ensi hu ensan firi baabi emma na edada no kakra yetimi yebe tuye ho aka yetimi di bia hye yakwan mu yetimi di bia hye ye nnwuma sem mu na economy no asan agina ne naso ama esikasem no atene enu nti ye de wogidie se ewom se omampanyi dada adwo mama o akwanya so otimi kasa ntie ya na nunie atwere ngoma bi ama obia kinkan bi no ne ade o ho akwan se o kasa ne mom no ne ma na o ka no on hye danda bibi fufuro bia edi nsem o kase haye no sa nsem na IMF akada se ha
okay internet me ne we kase eye NDC amanyoko no emebu na e wa amanyoko no e de atodwa se omo ye ntua demonstration asa o ye kire e wo enkran pumpuni mantem ha menya ne ntia se omo general secretary na so omo churchofo Ora Johnson esedu nketia e de kase bi etu ye dwa ye kono nkotie ne yambra sisi alive
force edi paase kura ye ba e ka first taxes ya ye betwam in fact 11 no nya tax e ya tutu bottom adwuma because ye je tax ya obi a waye adwuma bi amfaso abaso na abaye age mfaso no bi kakra obi a abaye render service bi amano na abaye charge sai 11 ye transfer sika enya abaye na transfer mayen ena ye sika transfer no so enu nso nya economic activity bi say abai taxi e wo ho enu nti MTN any other organizations one transfer scanner one charge yetua enu nti abai de be na wo mu a obeji sika free e tutu bottom no obese.
MPP says your concerns are a true reflection of mediocrity.
Well, if you still believe MPP now, that is your problem.
Okay, enti na general mosquito and I say Ora Johnson Esiedu Inketia or no NAS church for the ma Amanyoko NDC National Democratic Congress, the biggest opposition party. Ewo o my Ghana mo me no ka say e ye chere no na demonstration no ekusu de den and opay emra ye ba o circle or brass sports Kwame Nkrumah circle baby a Dubai no e say omo aba no enye nipa ketwa omo demonstration no it no as time goes on no obia anasem payinfo e be kasa wa asibia no ye cameras are you ready ni Nsem chofo are you ready say omo the feed no ebebre wo live on original television obetimi ahwe ye wo Facebook original television GH and as a YouTube original demonstration okay it's yes say sign call demonstration ntini yanko back ewo yanko demonstration yanko hwe de sign AC ewo ho. All right.
Ari? Enti demonstration and I say oyecha NDC for any coalition of concerned citizens. Say enne omo edebe hihye so ne no na ye hu na no pe ye nyina yakọ obra sport ewo Kwame Nkrumah circle. Ye free ho no na ye nyina yasan boaboa ye ho ano a ye nam kwan so afa Parisco na ye wi a ye de dia etwato ni nyina akwa kopiem wo oman imra hye bedwafie na mpanyifo bebre akuku da mewo NDC amanyoko ni mu akasa omo chairman anasa jumtreni ora ofosu ampofo odinano disem ato jam otremu a ono susu tai jumedi achipa o hwese sa level ya MPP amanyoko no anasa nanado danko akufuado aban edeba ye no omo enyade a etiade omo betia omuntia 11 na enne na omo etia no china na de chien so eka ho enti sesi a wo sha uhu Madina MP Francis Javier Sosu ena George Opare Ado General Secretary anase church for penny edema NDC amanyoko no asiedu nketi ayere asiedu nketi ansusu ejina mu bi Elvis Afri Yankra kwanche for penny a ohye abato semso ewo NDC amanyoko no emum ena MP for ningo pram Sam Nate George ansusu eka ho bi usha obehu NDC mpanyifo bebre na suso e di akire otokuno Peter DJ boy anyom ono suso tietia ene brofo kan rank and fa obia ewo oye kire asie bi we dia obi kan ye chenchire nchepa ye intinanti na na ya sha asie Asabea ye nam kwaso Adabraka market ye kwa kofa tudu na ya to aso e de akwa akofa e octagon sa kakra we de ojanwa wa ye nam sa nsusu ne ekọ sa na ye de ye nsem anase oyeche akwa akopie ye parliament na ye ni na mu ye be hwe na ya pe nipadom ya na omode omho e be ka ye che hu bi na ya ni omo nsusu e di nkomo na Obenyi, good morning. Me who say Ukra, Plaki, Ufri Infa, and I'll be joining.
Every Tama.
Ufri Infa.
Tama.
Nay, then and I'll be joining demonstration.
Yes, yeah, but I am demonstration. Every Tama.
Now, who will Kuobimu? Kuobimu now, wow, they buy.
Yeah, what Tama, I want a branch.
Tama day.
Branch. Come to wine.
When the brand show a mean. I didn't know one casa, oh, yeah, oh, sorry, I was say, may buy a young demonstration. And can find by
11, you know. And then I say, it's in Tiano. 11, you know. 11, then I say about then you be on a chat. 11, you know.
Now, who are Jamabe?
Me a security.
Security,
I come to one.
And so shall 11 about how?
You ever have it? Oh, a marathon was after.
Yo, I saw you be who in try be my papa. There was so no mean to me and kind. Now, Usha, your church on your mother pray. Open your dinner crowd.
I shall check over ye levy.
But why this writing? I didn't see what much away.
Because I shall eduma ya. I shall eduma no ya no or do career. At the end of the day, no, Obama Waba, you will come. But here's the case, you are paying something you don't know the benefits. So this is my signboard. I shall check over ye levy. That's the thing.
But what do you do? I did eduma now here.
Me a businessman.
Who are they?
Me a businessman.
I did business and casa now.
Me Tom Paboaton.
Pantamanto. Internet just also shall 11 in the back.
Can't be too much because at the end of the day, we send Kakrama business partner now. Yeah, but too. Meanwhile, interest to credit as to cry Kakrebi. Juma will bread the whole day, no interest in Kakrebi. We have family to feed. But at the end of the day, government is taking all this money from us. No, do two Kwayakas here. Now, as I say, my move on, woman who champa into the bread. Into the
Enti ano so echema ono oton paboa na ne paboa na oton no osha eye e-levy se enya ba ebe ha ne paboa adwuma no enti na ono so ebe hia se ode ne ho ebe dom eye oye kire na omo onso omage atum se enya de a e-levy omo betia. Why are you here today?
I'm here to demonstrate against the e-levy because I can't pay e-levy for the government to spend without doing anything with the money. For 5 years now, the money, the taxes is collected, we never seen anything good he has done with it. So we are not going to pay the e-levy. Me, I won't pay. My sisters and my brothers, all of us won't pay.
But someone argues that at least you see free SHS among other.
Free SHS? What kind of free SHS? What kind of free SHS? Free SHS, when my child is going, am I not going to buy provisions for my child to go to school? Is he providing provisions? Free SHS whereby the children are not getting accommodation, they are not getting good dormitories to sleep in. What kind of free SHS? That you go 3 weeks, you come back home. Look, one of my cousins went to school. They came back for the 8 months. 2 weeks, they called them again. They went for 1 week, they came. Yesterday, they went to school again. What kind of nonsense? Anyway, you are coming, you come with your chobol, your mattress and everything. What kind of nonsense is that? He should let us pay the fees, then our children will learn. Look at the university students. Are they in school? Their teachers are on strike and the children are there without learning. Is that the free education we want in this country?
So this is one of the concerned citizens.
I'm asking, is that the kind of education we need in this country?
You tell me. Come.
Eh? The free education and the so-called is it the kind of education you want your child to go to school and come back without even when they come this thing classes that they do is more than the school fees that they will pay. I went to SS. Is that the kind of SS I went to? And you yourself, is that the kind of SS you went to? Eh? I'm asking. I'm asking you. You answer me. Your time of education that you went to SS.
You've made your point. So what she basically wants to say is that the kind of education she witnessed or she was privy to is not what is being seen now. She also made mention of the UTAC strike that is costing university students not to be able to take their studies because all lecturers are on strike. So these are her reasons for joining, plus the e-levy. These are her reasons for joining today's demonstration. We will still enter and then get to speak to more people on why they have decided to join today's e-levy. We've seen series of demonstrations. So why are they joining the Yentia demonstration? Isn't it for Ghana?
Okay.
What really is their issue? We are still around.
Hello, Shadrach. Okay. I can be some security who themselves. Police for a war security issues. Bambo Nsem a war a year demonstration. I say, but you better reconnect no. Ede amano na ye bisa no sa ensensem no o ma make o point ye say a police for saying na a war demonstration na say bambon sem say demonstrators no omo cooperate ana route a ye de amo so omo fa so no eno ana omo fa so ana yes ye hwe say ensa besan akan reporter Shadrach Odame ono de aba demonstration de na dey say be ewu ede amano ono but before that, my main for a chop pack a CMA and man in an adena papano etro or ne way in so no I pamocho. Ayanopa. Yes, I did no canoa catawato 7 hour catahoka crown catahuntuno. Wait a live program to be able to miss it a pamocho. It's a good swag, share a year and some way to see a war. On my Ghana, knitted to any and crime pumpunit mantemu and nay share momo tour and answer electronic levy. Ana e-levy ye hwese state no akosi sen e wo mrahye ebedwemu ye ntua demonstration e fa e-levy ho ND samonyoko no emebu na ewo mu any coalition of concerned citizens na ye de kyerewa omo oye kyere chencheche e wo man ye incremantem ha omo so omo ne na ma ye ne omo ye reporter na kasa no kyeremo omo wadabraka omo fifa baby ansa no makopie mu e wo Ghana ye mrahye bedwemu ye be kwa very quick break ye kwa break ne ba ye ne osi anemu e wo mrahye bedwemu Martin Kwabena Etrin ye ne bedi kita ho e-levy no akosisen e wo mrahye bedwemu so nko ba bia ye ba sesia.
Stop that trash. Stop it now. Stop that trash. Stop all that trash. Stop it now. Your girlfriend gives you a new ride. And you go pick your side chick. While you taking her for a ride. This lifestyle, dear, trash it. If you get dustbin for your place, do the shocky as you trash your waist. When you baller. You know get some, then hide your face.
Zoom Lion is giving you 1 million bins for free to get rid of your trash. Download the Zoom Lion app now for your free bin or make trash collection payment. Or simply dial *857#. Zoom Lion, your waste management expert.
Sandra, easily scared, but she's always here for the horror movies. Anita left earlier, always laughing. She was here for the comedies. This evening, my favorite Sheila, she'll be here for the action, movies. My boss has endless options to entertain all his friends. That's because on Wi-Flex, 50 pesos a day, 3 CDs a week, or 9 CDs a month gives him all the entertainment he loves. Now enjoyment be affordable for this house. Visit Wi-Flex.com to sign up now. Wi-Flex, a new experience every day.
With us, say, Akosua with channel no ato original television. So, unyanya channel no so oko Facebook you original TVGH and I say YouTube original TVGH okwa ye streaming live jumedie ewo ho. Medin the Akosua Asabea Asomaning and then my guest Martin Kwabena Etri Oba original television any original FM or no NOC anemu ewo mrashe bedwemu metre Ghana mrashe bedwemu watina mrashe bedwemu be se eko emfie edunie it say ye can parliamentary proceedings and as enhye ye wo mrashe bedwemu dia ye reporter or experience onim ne aoka intene e na ba studio ye hwe ensem Esisi ewo mrashe bedwemu nititu any momotuo and I say 11 Martin akwa babium
Major Semenia
say 11 no sana hini inyanentie say ankesanka obeyi fi ma shebedwam na oye nsisanye bi wom ansa na osan ede aba woni me kasa ena no pay akosisen
Menu mama fa kwanya ye menchia na menchia ya hwefo nso na me kasa said ya wabisa na no kre na ye hwe animu se wo hwe nhihye mu ananka nura na ye sana for metre the finance minister Yera Ken Ofriata nanka mpanifo aye ntutu ye se nko mepi mu mrahye bedwam nura nanka e-levy bill no o meyi na opese onye nsakraye bi ewom nanka oye wi a wasen abele na dwuma bi ese mrahye bedwa no edi wo ho no ahyase nanso nura wantimi amepi mrahye bedwam na se nkyeremu bi wo mu ne enti a wantimi ama enedai na mrahye bedwa no tenase a penifo de betu dwane ye hu ne ye wom na ja ye ne yahwefo nso ache na emu no se de obisa se 11 ho sensem no akosi se no mame enka se 11 no se de ejina ho eda wo kontoko etwa to me 20th December no sa na ejina ho na enhyehyɛ ne se 20th December no mpo na de kye 21st na penifo pese omuye hu adwuma bia no mo pass because na speaker kwantu otu kwandi kan ekohwe na pomude na waba ana penifo gidi se nkombetimi aye ntotoye na dwumadi bi o so mudi o ho pass 11 ana say finally omum pass number 2 atwene no penifo aye say dwumadi na so utie de nkyeremu a majority leader o say chairman sabonso de beto abonte na che say ebra so ye say eye mrahye bedwane bedi dwuma no omubo speaker prum wo ni phone so a ofa o say nondu meduru mrahye bedwam nondu duru ye omo frɛ no o say mo ma me 30 minutes in count 10:30 ebo omo frɛ no o say mo fa me call 11 boy omo frɛ no o say mo fa me call 12 no mu say enya de speaker ye ready so beba enti na omo agyen ne house na ye de kofie ekwaji ye bronya homigye mu ye resume ye so empanifo ye ntotoye se ombedi hu dwuma na tse na wotwe senra na nanka ye se empanifo etoto enioma didi 11 hu adwuma na se ukuada no na de kye ya wade fiada ne yanya ntie se ne memory the speaker besia tukwan akohwe na pomuden wo Dubai enti no ensese ye betwen ma na wotwe na wuni akosi adwada branda ukuada ma finance minister abeyi bill na kono Yero say chairman sabonso e majority leader ye say essence speaker betu kwan na memre da nti no opese safiada na anadwo no mrahye bedwa no ehwe na dwumade bi e wo 11 no omonye na finance minister emeyi no putupru so the omo kan certificate of agency no na be donhwe na donhwe mienu onsan fa bill na wakoya amendment na wie ni meto ho na mra shebedwa ne nyina so na amendment no mo adopt wi a no mo nyina so ye debate na sa debate no ehun na de bia se ye kwa ohun se ntokwa ba debate ni ntira sanse duru ho a ansa na adoption nya diun na se ye baji 11 atuma na ye nyintum no esa na ehun se mo asore ntino eba dom ketua no omu na omu gina se won pene so enti omu insist na mra no so wo mra shebedwa ma kwan se obia ne abeka no se da akwan mu na parliament mra pene so a as a speaker oni se so gitum anything se mra shebedwa no ba dom ketua na fa omu leader na bedi akire any on whips abia tum se e-levy se be pass na yem pass no ombe make sure se mra shebedwa ni bia no ube you nose mask no way you wanim na ya hwe se wunie ko mensa no akotena wakonwa so ya kan 1 na se ye nan so nim se eba na numbers a eba na numbers e ho abeye den dem
hold on with the numbers na se eba numbers no se usha finance minister na se yesa na hene kenoforiata ensisaye be na what say obeyi 11 no under the state of certificate of emergency na okaputu prumu na ensisaye be na ode yekum
ne yenya ntiye na the enti am use ntiye ne say esese yenya report from the committee na sense ontimi meyi ye na committee ni nkoye
finance committee
that's it ontimi meyi ye emfa nko committee na committee ni nkoye nsakraye no mo form report emeto mra shebedwemu no ontimi nka say ne ekosi ni
okay into obeyi a nye so they call finance ministry no ono ne team no and say government economic team no ayensi sai
debi
so they call abedweko a ehwe sikasam so e ma shebedwemu no mo ne omo atena se no mo yensi sai
okay wenu de enti anye ministry no de kono say ministry na adwen po aban no adwen po anansa kraye aban ne pese o ye ne ministry no eno na oba ba ye wo bill na da ho nim no na bill bia no committee no na omo hwe so committee no involve both NDC and MPP MPs
right
enti no isakaye okoye ndi aban aka kire na emum anso no benya kwan aye na age so kopie o committee so eno na omba be withdraw no mde akọ committee no makọ effect sa changes in the art ne say oyi dey free 1.75 e dey about 15%
15% okay
dey art no we nyina ye betimi asisu pi e bro makoye changes na wi abepiem na hye bedwam no ma present your report say na ye wo honi na parliament na agi atumu na even 1.5% ni mpo na yanya na ntie no dom ketua no kasamafo e wosika sem committee so me kire yewura atoforcing me na di nkomo o se so mo de ko 0.0001 yemfa ne say e 0 na ansa no omo mpene so de omo pene say e-levy din nse say pie wo Ghana krata biam krana piem na hye
I know the limit me next question get into say edini kra besesa afi e-levy eno wanya ntie na wanya ntie a edi me no mo san ya de ba
sesi a no na me ka say sesi ni ante no de enti edini besesa ne say sempo no be le bill bi o parliament na say ukọ ye wiempo won say bill no ye ready for the third time I pass it na aka say o mampani be sign na start here na adwuma okay sesi no bill no so wo hwe ba bi aduro no a yinke ye to aba na ka ye wie ho adwuma ye sesi ya finance minister say okwa sesem bi om no o de ba enye the same bill bi o
enye the same e-levy
e-levy no na bill no be sesa
okay
na no nti no omutwe se da Ghana fo agi e-levy no say ba bia be fa bia ye bo no a ene ye mpedi fufuro ma na di ni sadaka mo a omunya mfa metu dwa because omunim se nya to abontin se kim dom ketuafo no besa ma no so be he nti ehye finance minister botom say onya mfa nto abontin so mu wie hu adwuma o committee na committee because this will be treated as a certificate of urgency no committee ni wie na adwuma na anadwo 12 kro be gina so e de aba for adoption emna she bedwa na giza we tumu wi a ombe gina so san say enanu fiada se na meka no ana ye rose chemensa bonsu pese parliament eni dwuma se de na atie dwuma bi e wo ho na nka finance minister nya kwan me withdraw no san famra no hawi na edru so edom keto ne na ni ka kire ne se ekwan ni ho ye ba adwuma no pa no ndu ya chance ama na bo no num ye ntimi anye bibia o no num abo wo se afa ni eme ye hu adwuma ye de yegina de yegina o insist say ye hu adwuma ye ba giatum na emum ye de yensa ka bill no a ye ba ye bibia ye debate ato so aba si ebegia tuma na ye na cheso ohwe na ka ebe pon memre da be ye no miensa de ko no nan anything anya maso
oka certificate of agency and asa to promo be na eno period be necessity me etake
see
the bill ba under na o can certificate of agency na time period of time na yesen
say you can say ye bibi and certificate of agency ye timi de don hwere ba akokra ye
okay
depending on how speed ade ni hia Ghana for ye mfa na say ye wo hai e bia aban ye no toto ye say afi we ye bedi sika bosumi we ye bedi sika we bosumi we ye bedi sika we afi ekwan mu te say dia explosion ko ba ye wo ekuro yesu yi enka ban hyehye ye ho e bia ba ye nipa bi o mu pra no animanimu ye se so o man di sika bi ese se o mu kokro fufuro so ko ye o operation na bibi saban ye sika no so sene na ese obaje we akwanya na se tumi wo mrahye bedwamu a entimi nkofa process ni mu nyina eninti no esanse ye animanimu aso nti o mu ba that particular demand no will be treated as a certificate of agency so you find say nipa no enkwa de sanim ese ye do mutu kwan na anwumre o metimi de don hwere ba kwan ye so it depends but mostly a call for one day within 24 hours
na umawe ho adwuma osusu se ebia ye chame hene speaker na nkasa enti edwamu enunti na bill no entimi nsan ensafesi wo mahebedwama na
well say baby ye gina no o kan sa emremu enye yie because speaker ni hokra parliament di ni juma
right
ena no fiada no esane se omo anya kwan ni hu juma no ebranda ye bae no the leader of the house ye ro se chairman sabonso aka che Harry na du se one ne nkrofo nya botre omo kom kwantu 11 no kra no finance minister ba beyi onim danso a omo de beba enti om de omonto omadwem ebre ne beso no om de beba obesia engage minority for no na omadwene ho ahwe time ya appropriate say speaker wo ho nti na om meyi ana speaker ni ho no so de mre kasa de a untimi nka ne sa ye hwe ni mu say mpanimfo de baba to because yero say chairman sabonso akansi studio say ebre ne beso obebo Ghana fo nyina amane no mahu say 11 ye baba nti say the finance minister ekra baba be yi no oyi wi ebeka committee ho ebeka committee kosi bro person baba bo amane say nyankopon ya adoma echa na watwe besima na watwe minu a ye besimu 11 besi am be pie Ghana mrahye bedwam mrahye bedwafo mo wo contribution bi na debate no ye de beba no abaye nti say ne waka de eno ne ne aye document and as a parliament a document a ye hwe say o meyi a entimi makosi so besi am be bo amane as leader then members
Martin minim say wo mrahye bedwam wunya report ni bi ready so obi hwe na ono 11 ya watia ne se eye tuo bi aban no edeba bone tofa de maye 11 no report a wo nsa kan wa ready bi no eye den na aban ne sa 11 no eba be
11 no say ye hwe 11 dwumadi ankasa aban sisu dua so de be enema mienu wo man ni de di kan opese ode be hwe ya kwan e wo Ghana nyina de atutu de kota ngusu do peso di kota guso de ye nwire opeso twa tum nyina no oso de 11 beye de to so mienu ose emabunu ana youth a omawie school ana so nko school mpo na nim bibi wo nim de se de ye bibi a aban peso de SK be free mu aba no ebe so saafo na sene na wa wo de bie wadwuma na wotumi ye adwuma san so aban ni susu se so manfo no nya adwuma ye a no so timi gege to ede ye nti basically nyema menu a omohweni 11 no so ohwe kwan ya na dwumadie ana ba bia aban ne pese otete di free a abre bia obeye bibia odi sika edi dwuma na nya pepa sika na emom wo use electronic means say eye phone so ana say whatever say nya sika na odi tua na say odi we ni kwa ba bia opa kraka afia abrochire bra wood reporter yes ye nkan sika wa ha enti sane efa ko account we ni nyina 11 no edwuma ni bi na ho ye bete se wo fie na bia wo se o mimi ntimi nko bank ma connect me way to way a ifiti ase ye nya nti yes nka ho na menya nkrata ne ba bi ko hwe ma be hu se sa ni nyina no ewo
na botere se o salary abeto wo account mo back account na me pese medwuma no me ye busy ntimi nko salary wo bank ntimi transact for my bank e de aba me mobile wallet so a eno so mbete wo so
ni nyina ifiti ase no mka se ni nyina nka ho be pe documents are makenkan
de e wo ma hye betwam
sa ade bia na nkyeremu wo mu ne se enye ye can say momo na wo ye ne na ehia o see the platform no that electronic platform no obi ana bind the sika na aye and I will use and it is a who use the abetuaka make I say ye call press conference me nya kwanya ebisa say okay platform na ban entimi physical nya nche because ye tax pay okay me ase adenti na ban empe kwan bi introduce code bi short code bi bosumi bi a sha ase a wo hwe usika no wa ho oden e bi ame bosumi we mi na me pay yes enti no mesania 200 okay say 200 there aban ma me send 5 cedi ma no within the month sika bi a me send say emu 200 a oni mi ni bibia ye bi ban pen for chen say enye sa na so far program o ma ye ndie enye sa na ete asen when na wo send bibia bro 100 cedis there aban beti says ka na mum enchiremu ni say omo beti a omo nte ye fan say ma send 120 a omo nte 120 1.5 na is yat omo nte ni na ombe 100 na 20 cedis na da so no aban atene percentage no
okay it say yen share ni mu say ensesan ye bebe mu ne say e be fi 1.75% no e de akosi 1.5
pepepe say tia yenya ne nie
eno kra no dom ketwa e wo mra shebedwa mu say o de ba zero kra na omo mpene so
tese omo mpe di 11 no
ate
aban de ko zero it say dia o si media ye na so omo mpe 11 0% wompe the omo yen say aban say matam 11 ato atwe
okay e na ebiemu no nso no enhyehyɛ ye beba no ebesesa edin no ebetimi asesa e wo mra shebedwa mu
sa nema mienu a yenya ne ntie say finance minister ebe withdraw no de ba ebetimi apie eye bill ne mo this time around
edin sesa ene percentage no ya beti so
e aba 1.5% de yenya ne ntie ni ti ehwe anim so obe withdraw a wempo no se de akwa nyankopon adom yenya empanimfo bi wo the finance committee so I want say emrahye badwam no se committee ni ye adwuma esan sen sakra yetimi bamu na bi ho etinye timi ba omo ma kwan ma ensentrofo nko because e bia no mo en conclude na so mo nwie
na
wadi kan e de akoto abonten ekiro mbesesa no na se de bia no manfo no e tinsem foforo eni nti na omo ma kwan ma Nsem trofo omra shebedwam no en time committee bebre ne so enti no we nyankopon adom matimi enya ba ko wo so a ne ekoso bia na omopon a oboma mane na oye pani a onhwe MPP NDC o kanokre and mostly
nyema o kanokre
oh say nyema amayan send the wild ase mostly and nyema waka kire me no ebi hompo a ekoti aban to kanokre wo mu kire me and indeed e be piem na shebedwam a de o ka kire me na eba
na say Martin ya o kede say ntokon de ye expect say ebi beba ebi say aba ne nya na adwene say oberedraw bill no obete so na was say din di amaye
na unim what's about undenti amese nura menya kwanya ne osofo hwe ya kwan yewura kwase mu akwata di nkomo sika na emeduru ye no obisi afi ombe flyovers and as they can overhead no afi omo year 7 year 11 dia ye na out of 7 no or year 4 Ashanti region cross airport obeke to abi o say no cra be ka
sika na emeduru ye so ya ho akade
11 mama nchiro 11 no ehun sem dozen say you for employment omo twen 11 because aban youth no see obeso o masene e wo sikasem mu ano ni na free 11 sikanim enti mama ka say budget na ya start use no 11 count 11 de minia ehun to kwa enyansi because aban ya say odiba bedi dwuma e ka budget yi ho na dom keto ase o mo mpene so na budget na ye adwuma de e say 11 percent
ko ka ye na ye hu social media say cake ahodo bi nam social media so green ye no 11 photoshop and say real cake ye ma ye say majority leader real say HMS about ni birthday and no mokoye sa cake na ye photoshop and say birthday cake
well photoshop they make me so they say ye photoshop real nukure wo mu say ye nyanya majority leader nankasa mfa ho se ono ade ne sika ye se obi na edo no ye be kire no
okay enti Martin homesoma ye san come back to ye ntua ye kire na demonstration no ora otu kono kasa ye nkotie ne embra
like all other taxes will bring some difficulty, but yield levy will bring a greater exponential difficulty to the vulnerable and the poor and small businesses. And we think that if we allow these businesses to go, it will not only be retrogressive, but it will be regressive, especially for the economic future of this country. because majority of the people who use this mobile and mobile phone transactions are in the small sector, lower sector, informal sector, and they are the largest. They are about 80% of the economy. Now, indeed, because they are in the lower sector, they struggle with their businesses. So what you do, any wise economic manager will do, is to look for the bigger companies, the richer people, task them, then you use it to upgrade and help the small businesses and the vulnerable people so that they can be uplifted and they can also contribute in other space for the taxes for national development. But this government is rather going to the poor, taking money from the poor, and is going to use it to service the rich, to service the luxury of the president. They are expecting 6 billion from the e-levy. Meanwhile, President Akosua Ado's budget alone is 3.5 billion. So half of the money is gone. So if you come and tell me that that is what you use to create jobs, that is what you use to build roads, that is what you use to build hospitals, that is what you use to build schools, you are deceiving me, you are assaulting my intelligence, and that cannot be supported because clearly this e-levy is not going to create jobs. This e-levy is not going to build hospitals. This e-levy is not going to build roads. It is just going to fund the insatiable luxury of the president. And that is evident in the budget. Why? The government is saying that without this, they can't do anything. But the budget that they presented to us, when you look at the budget very well, they are expecting 100.5 billion Ghana cedi. Now, the 100.5 billion Ghana cedi that they are expecting, when you calculate only 3 items on the budget, which is salary payment, compensations, debt servicing, interest payment, because of the borrowing that they have borrowed, we are paying so much for interest. When you take statutory payments, all come together to become 113 billion. So only these 3 items, even the total revenue of government cannot cater for it, including the e-levy. So if you come and tell me that it is the e-levy you use to build roads, you are lying. If you tell me that e-levy is what you use to build hospitals, you are lying. If you tell me that e-levy will create jobs, you are lying. And that is why a lot of people of like mind have congregated into this large matrix of society to protest, to show our disgust and abhorrence for this e-levy.
You made mention of the wall. Are you not pushing the government too hard to the wall?
We are certainly not pushing the government to the wall. What we are saying is that the right thing must be done. And the right thing is not taxing the poor to service the rich. What we are saying is that the poor and vulnerable must be supported. Why? This is not the first tax President Akosua Ado has brought. President Akosua Ado has brought so many taxes. We have allowed it to go. Even in the last budget, there were several other taxes. We allowed it to go. But the e-levy, we are saying it's an up-to-bottom tax. It is a budget, it's a tax that will affect the poor. And we cannot support any budget, any tax, anything at all that will break down the poor, make them weaker, kill small businesses, and only the bigger businesses will survive. When we do that, what is the future of this economy? We cannot support anything like that. But most importantly,
you were the ones who brought the case.
Okay, nti Ora Peter Boama Otukono ono deputy secretary and I say deputy secretary edema NDC amayoko na ya na west review tree na ya na eden kakra nti ya na mo de achaye ono na ote so kasa ne oka ne anesem aban ne se e-levy no omo expect 6 million Ghana cedis efisa e-levy sikana ombajeje e de free honom na wo hwe se sika na aban se o hwe anim se obetimi enya efi e-levy mu a na wo hwe aban no ne sika o yusu anase o se no e wa aban ne nko aso ye o che the presidency aso ye na che se ye jai I mean over expenditure na ye cut ye quote according to our size anase ye hwe ye sika ye wo ne ye hwe so edi a ye betimi etwa sika ne be so se aban etua 3.5 million and the expenditure e wa baya so ye nkwasa 3.5 se otiso a ana o cut down the expenditure e betime nye sika ne bi e de ato ho na 6 million na nye sika bi e se wo de magana for na Ghana for e na ye den etia etano e na Ora Peter Otukono Boama e de eto dwa no deputy secretary e de ma MNDC amanyoko no me colleague Martin Kwabena Hwe eda so ene me wa ha e wo studio na just Martin Chemo a to kwane de ese ehwe animu mo if you say aba no ye na adwene say 11 no o twam ana so withdraw free parliament and adom keto o mra shebedwam nso ne nyom adwene say oteso sesen kra na ombaji ato mo de ne say ontwa sa levy ni mana say sa tax no de ba no ontwa mu kra no enu nti omo hwe anim say aba no so be de ebeti omo aba no so no so onti obi ani obeya eno be mo say 1.75 no do so a oteso e de about 1% enu ti say na no e na aba no e hwe anim say ode beye eti na say 11 ni de bra ana sister yenya entwem hwe Martin now say bibi yesi wo ma hwebedwam apart from 11 no covid nsem bi so piepie mo time into no bono so tofa na yemfa wonsi
Nansa and the ranking member on the health committee Yeramita Kando Efre Nsem Trofo e wo mra hwebedwam e de asem to ye nim say or tro dia mam mra hwebedwan say nimu yi amra hwebedwan no enti abedwakuo bi de Efre no ad hoc committee na omonhwehwe ensem anasika covid sorry wo man mu oman no omanpanini na so ye sika omagegi nyinara e de fa covid ho ekwan a omo use sika ni na bi ne ehwehwe because o kiremu a eye nansan eye World Bank rep awo Ghana abeka say na so eye anase omo de sika bi bua Ghana so omo fa mo omanfo no fa covid no kwan be fa so ye be sia no kwan ho a kirekire be ko so ada media house sika ban no fa bi ntua aban no to PPs ema Ghana fo na o kiremu a sa amanebo na amfiri asoye ho na ma enka omo so donko keto omo emnache bedwam wo the health committee so anti sika ho asembia eni ntinu wabagye di se sikasem ni mu no aban enimu ne kura nkyere Ghana fo enti o hwe enimu se parliament ebedwakuo no ebehwe bibie wom because omote sa no ebeye nipa omufri NDC ni MPP a omye mrahye bedwafo na ebeka bu madi sa adwuma no eni nti o hwe enimu se parliament bedi atom no omati sa bedwakuo no de hwehwemu ede ne ebewom bia de abra Ghana fo ne ehu kwan a omofa so di sesika e wo
Martin dey sanka ye frɛ ye owura Kando ranking member health committee o ma chebedwam so ye mre ni ti aha ene ede o ebesie da ase se wenya bre na o hwɛ Nsem Esisi e original television so na wotwe bia ya wada no ndu kosi du baako Akosua Asabea Asomaning me de sadwumadie we me ne mapamfo ye de sadwumadie we ebro na ye hwɛ the state of the e-levy wo mashebedwam no levy no anase to na aban pese ode bana demonstrations ahodo ye mpene se ni se eni kasa bebre wo ho no mashebedwam na kasa no ede na esi wo eto no ho eno na ye correspond na ye nam sini owura Martin Kwabena Hwe ede ho nsem ede abre no megidi se okan ye no so no wati ase na ebesi bia no ye de bebro me da control room ase me da MCR ase me da Reggie me producer papa na ono producer me Reggie oni me akọ 1000 na so na program na ebe nti me da no ase obi biara obo amadwume de ne ba so no ye da ase Martin thank you it da say na e say share e original television so me dey Akosua Asabea Asomaning bye bye.
Kwame Ebrason se me de kase abosronko no ebramo e wo original TV so enti kwa na kwhwa me ntentem